How's it going, guys? I'm back again. You're watching Street Mods because this is what I do outside. I'm outside working on the cars and I'm trying to show you guys like more or less step by step exactly what I'm doing, because you guys might also want help, and you know what, I might even want your help as well. So at the same time, I'm open to opinions and everything. But I just wanted to show you because I was thinking about this all night. So I'm thinking about making a platform for my water meth and the pump, and because from my last video I was going to put the fuel pump and the fuel surge tank in there as well. So I'm going to make a platform that's got all these on it. I sent my water meth tank off to get sprayed gloss black. It's going to look real sexy. This is the setup right here. This is an aluminium sheet that I've just basically I just bought from eBay. Basically, you see if you peel this off, this sheet off right here, it's aluminium underneath everything, and it's actually polished aluminium. So once I peel that sheet off, it's going to look crazy as it is. So this whole board is going to go inside the car, like I showed you in my previous video. The pump and the surge tank is going to go here. I'm going to have a filter here in between, feeding that. I'm going to have the wires, the power wires and the earth wires connected to that, maybe drilled down in here with these light wires as well, drilled down in a hole in here. This is the AME that I designed, well, the cover that I designed. This is going to be sitting upright like this with a bracket underneath, as well as the gloss black AME, the pump, water tank that I got sprayed. So when I got these two sitting here like this, it's going to be crazy. This alone is going to be crazy, and the whole thing is going to be sitting in the boot of the car. It should be crazy. I just wanted everything different. So basically, I'm going to show you a bit more later on when I get a bit more of my bits and bobs together. I'm going to show you how I'm going to actually do this. I'm going to be screwing the bracket down to this, screwing this up on the bracket, drilling holes and connecting up the pump to the surge tank. This is just so basically it's going to be ready outside first, and then when we get to the car we're going to make it more ready. We're going to connect the pipes up underneath, but that's like at a later stage. It's getting cold outside. So first of all, I'm going to show you this first, then I'm going to bring it to the car. And you've seen how I've done the water meth pump. I've done it and I've wrapped it in the carbon fibre. I put the AEM across the front. So guys, stay tuned, it's going to be mad. But as you know, how I'm going on with the build, it's up and down. 1 minute I'm deciding on this, 1 minute I'm deciding on that, 1 minute I want to do this, 1 minute originally I wanted 350 brake with a KL4 hybrid. That went out the window. I actually bought all the parts, and you know what, all I'm going to say to you guys right now is write down exactly what you want to do with your build, know where you want to go with your build, get the information that you need, because I went down so many different routes, not even, just not thinking, just writing down. Matter of fact, in the beginning I didn't even have a list. I said, yeah, KL4 turbo hybrid, this, and I got everything that I need to get. And I said to myself, but wait a second, hold on, how much brake am I looking for? So I was like, okay, cool, yeah, I'll be happy with 350 brake, but all I'm going to say is be happy with a brake and go for that. Now I'm looking for 550, 600 brake. So that means you've got to change your whole setup again. So so in the beginning, when you decide your build, know what brake you're going for and know everything you need to get that brake. So now, as you know, I've got a TD06 25G, which is the exhaust housing, quite big, and they start from 400 to 520 bhp, or you can get the billet wheel version, which could give you up to 600 bhp, or you can get the hybrid version, same 600 bhp. But now I'm deciding that I'm going to change my build because I don't have valves, so I need to get valves, because if you're doing, especially with a 180, a lot of time you need to do the valves. If you're going for something over like 450 or something like that, so it's advisable. So basically, I'm deciding I bought a new head. I bought a new manifold, a T3 manifold. So check out this manifold. So I bought a T3 manifold, cheap. Got delivered from Germany. T3 exhaust flange, turbo flange. These flanges here are thick, and the welds are so clean. If you I don't know if you can see it properly with this. It's been TIG welded. It's got a 38mm 2-bolt flange for the external wastegate. When this goes on, it's going to be wicked. So I'm going to put this on the AGU head that I've got. Well, with the head that I've got, I'm going to put valves and springs in it. So it'll be, you know, then it'll be to hold the brake that I'm going for. So that's one thing you need to do, because in the beginning, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go for 450 brake. Yeah, 450 brake is okay if you just want it. If you're not like a BHP, if you're not BHP greedy, yeah, 450 brake is okay. My turbo can do 550. So you know, you got a bit of room to play around with. Oh yeah, we can do something like that. But all I'm trying to say is, guys, know your build, know how much brake you want to go for, know your limit on what you're spending. Because I didn't want to tell you how much I spent, so I can't really tell you much. But know your build, know how much you want to spend, and get your advice is the main thing. So that's why I'm here, just to kind of help a little bit route wise. Make sure you stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, because it's going to be crazy.